Before COVID-19 crippled global travel, the airline industry used to move about 5.5 million passengers per day. Now, up to 95% of the world's commercial planes are grounded. Air travel has been associated with the spread of new emerging viruses, both via importation of cases and through in-flight transmission. So we answer some frequently asked questions. Will I get sick if I sit next to or close to someone who's infected? A study published on the Annals of Global Health shows the risk of sitting next to an infected individual on a passenger plane is around 6%, and that is if you are seated within 2 rows of the infected person. Well, what about the transmission rate on board? A study published in the Epidemiology states that out of 4,252 passengers, in which 2,161 were traceable passengers, they identified 163 secondary cases. So the overall transmission rate was 7.5%. What exactly is the 2-row rule for infectious diseases transmissions on aircrafts? Well, it's a rule based on the assumption that with air travel, most respiratory infectious diseases is associated with sitting within 2 rows of an infectious passenger. Is there some kind of onboard ventilation or filtration system? Yes, a WHO study stated that the ventilation system on board of an aircraft plays a crucial role in keeping infectious diseases at bay. A functional ventilation system, high-efficiency particulate air filters, and a high exchange rate of air, as in 15 times per hour, is assumed to be even more preventative than negative pressure isolation rooms for multi-drug resistant tuberculosis cases. So what's the risk of disease being transmitted on board of an aircraft? Well, the quick answer is, it's difficult to determine. However, researchers state that the environmental control systems used in commercial aircraft seem to restrict the spread of airborne pathogens, and the perceived risk may be greater than the actual risk.